Now, if I remember correctly... Ooh. Mystery solved. Is Miss Dean still at the manor? We have no idea. That's right. We left at the library because I was like, oh, wait. I have clues that I should investigate. I'm going to run out of time. Okay. Miss Dean's bedroom has been located. The trail has been left through the house. Where does it lead? It led into the garden. Hello, my love. Do you want to come lie down? No. I show you my butt. Where are you, monkeys? Why are you over there?
Monkeys, why can I not see you? Because you turned around. That's too hard.
Can you fix his camera? Not the camera, sorry, his donut.
The emotional support donut.
He's the emotional support donut.
Which we now have a spare of.
Which we now bought a spare of to make sure that he's okay. Just leave it right there. There we go. Yes, there's your donut, my love. Okay. Now you can look at us instead of the cat. All right, so we should be following the trail. But we got a clue about something in... Like, something got unlocked in the library. Desk. Ooh. Little of interest to me here. Well, fine. It was... Here we go. Didn't we already do the Mary Blake thing?
I want to say yes.
Medical code.
Check your records. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Not right now. I don't want to waste the time. I thought we had unlocked something else, and normally it goes right here, doesn't it? Hang on. Is there anything in my records about what I... Records. Handline, her disdain, her brooch. Well, we could find a Bible if we really wanted to. Nokian magic. Where's the skull? Let's see.
There's a skull behind the desk.
Oh, let's take a look. Oh,
see?
Let's find out.
Scully Magoo over there.
Scully Magoo is not interactable. Yeah, last time...
And it's Scully.
Is there anything I want to look up? We looked up her money. Yeah, these are that's things we've looked at before.
Skellington.
Get the third one out of your system.
It's all right.
Oh, it's not. You just haven't decided what it is yet. What was that? Maybe there's something over here. Okay, research. Schedule. Looks to be Miss Quinn's schedule. I've made a note of her movements in my timeline. Mysteries of the West. Something ancestry and maps. A map of Ireland and one of Connacht, the region the hotel is in. Some sections are carefully marked out.
Been to Connacht. It's quite nice.
We looked at this previously, didn't we? Let's look at the research. Various books detailing historical land ownership in the region. Regional research. Okay. That's the wrong button. Regional research. Some extensive research into the history of the region, discussable with someone. And what else have we got here? Bottle of sherry. It's open, but it's only missing a drink or two's worth. Somebody else has been working in the library, and that seems clear. Oh, this is how I wait and pass time, isn't it? I want to look at the armchair. My gosh, I instinctively went, okay.
You two, where's the other painting?
Yeah, wait, what's this? Apology. I'm really disappointed because Eastern Quarter. Oh, there's multiple ways into the library. Interesting. Hi, Jem. How's it going? Oh, there's the hourglass. Okay, fine. So, hourglass and a skeleton. We'll have to figure out. Could have swore that we unlocked a clue that said, hey, there's some research available for you. But I can't for the life of me remember what it is. So we'll have to come back here. That's fine. There's nothing on these, like, the stuff down on the desk seems to be stuff we looked at before. And normally it's stuff on the book rests that is new. And there's nothing on the book rests. So, let's go back to the timetable and see what else we can do here. So we're still barely in the 10 a.m. hour. There's somebody in the stables. Oh, we talked to Miss Darcy in the lobby, and we apparently couldn't return the key to her. But we did learn that there was a spare key. Not that we care.
We just do crimes.
Mr. Dupre's in the front. Is in the front courtyard if we want to talk more to him. But what my mysteries say I should be doing is following this trail out into... Follow the trail through the manor. And it led out into the that garden area. I'm okay, it's been a day, but things have turned out okay. I'm randomly making a potato salad. Okay. Because we woke up late and he missed cooking at school. That potato salad sounds good to me. Alright, so where is my map again? I'm now here in the library. It's in the walled garden, isn't it? Because that was the way to the residence. My instinct is, let's go out into the northeast corridor, and it's going to be one of these doors. Let's go out the other door of the library, which is over here. Okay, now you draft 3, and sorry.
No, you're not.
Not in the slightest. No. Northeast corridor, and then we want to hang a left. You want to go to the atrium. Yes, here we go. Music's become creepy again. Towards the gardens, right? Because it wasn't that way. We went that way. Towards the gardens. Bathhouse is closed. This thing was all Wumpus. So we went out into the gardens. Then we talked to this person.
Yes, the young bachelor.
Yes, exactly. Then we decided it... Oh, what's this? Torn cloth. Some torn material. Thick cotton with some signs of decoration. A night dress, perhaps?
So she did come out here.
If so, then perhaps Miss Dean ventured through these gardens. Ready? Okay. Nothing readily apparent. Continue forward. Music is creepy.
Track left. Track right. Oh. Yeah, there are structures inside the hedges. Good. I thought it was just something awful.
Oh no, see there's something over there with a crow on top of it. Well, I don't see any.
Wait a second.
Yes, my love.
Sorry, turn around. Those are all different. There are 2 designs.
There's that. There's that.
I mean the shields on the pillars.
Oh.
Which look a lot like the portals.
No, they look all the same, which is the Blake Manor symbol. Aren't they? Yeah, and this is just a compass road.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
All right, well, I think we're going to have to do a little bit of exploring physically here until we find another clue. I think there's one right there. Oh my gosh, that's such not a good sign.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Oh, they are circling the entire building.
Not good. There's something there. I see it, but trying not to get lost. Yeah, that is very much a murder. Hedge maze. Oh no! Hell no! Oh hell no!
Nope. Nope.
Some torn material. More night dress. Oh, the hedge maze. All right, I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes of non-game time, just player time, taking a look around. See, that's how I differentiate it: player time versus game time. In fact, let's do the circuit, because if she went into the hedge maze, I'm gonna need a notebook. Wait. Didn't we get a clue about some directions? Chapel and graveyard. Open to guests on Sunday.
Check your notes. I believe this game takes notes for you automatically.
Yeah, it does. Bench. House again with its decorations. Oh. Hello. A woman arm drum across her body as it keep out a chill. Winter herself. Winter. Where is that thing that I found? Mirror's journal. Oh, no, it wasn't his. Vision. Treasure map. Here it is. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north. Okay, I'm getting better.
Need your notebook?
No, I'm gonna cheat. Yeah. Salmon. Face the stairs. Okay. Now, this statue, he refers to it as Winter herself, which makes me think. It says start in the garden in autumn. So, let's... Are you autumn? A sheaf of wheat embodying summer.
Yeah.
We know nothing. You were never here. That looks like autumn. A harvest of grapes. So on the set, she seems to represent autumn. Start in the garden at autumn. Okay, here I am. Autumn. Walk east to the junction. Then north for 3. Okay. 1 junction. 2 junctions. 3 junctions. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions. 1, 2.
Okay, now what?
Then south for 1.
How do we know that?
It is kept because I paid attention to the compass roses. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's the stairs. Here's a cornerstone.
Hiding spot. This is where the note from Mistine's room.
Yeah.
If I look in here, then.
Dun dun.
Found it.
Book.
Ooh.
A strange book. Feels as though it's staring right through me.
Maybe. Observations. Somebody has translated the sigils. Miss Dean, perhaps? The first one means to open, and the second means to close. Okay. Also written here is that word, S word, release, but I see nothing of that name in these pages. Okay. This means to open. Oh, shale? Sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Dune, close. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Okay. Despite the modern-looking cover, these pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. Not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. I can make out some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. Okay. Why on earth did she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using, but what is their purpose? Excellent question. Let's go take a look at our records really quick. Yeah, here, where are our sigils? Open, close. So I have more of them. I just don't know what they're doing. This is the S word she talked about, right? That dissolved whatever it has been linked to. Unlocks doors. The one I saw in my dream. Reveals events from the past. And this is the one that reveals doors hidden behind illusionary walls. Unlocks doors that have been magically sealed. Open. Close. Mysteries. Let's go to the mysteries. This evidence is included in the following cases. Miss Dean's attendance. Okay, ooh. An old Irish grimoire is how it's described. Current focus, decipher the note. It's discussable with people, but I don't know whom. Decipher note. Hold on. It's a 232 pattern. That doesn't match any of these. This one is... Okay. Decipher note. Decipher note how? These are my mysteries. Okay, so let's go back to the trail. Gardens. There's signs of a trail in the gardens. It's gonna make me go on the hedge maze. It's gonna make me go on the hedge maze. So before I go on the hedge maze, let's check my timetable and see if there's anybody that this is my only opportunity to meet them. Hunter's gonna be in the stables in the next hour. I've talked to both of them. Kitchen basement will be in the next hour as well. Okay, so we're good for the hedge maze. I haven't set any reminders yet. I'm still kind of wandering around, though this one's kind of unique. So we'll be back in the drawing room. I wonder if he might be able to help me with this grimoire, though.
Bet he would.
Okay. All right, let's continue. There's the house. And that's the graveyard, right? Yeah, look at those trees. That's the graveyard. And then that's the hedge maze over there on my left. So what's this gate? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Very creepy how he's just standing there. All right. So what's over here with even more dead trees? Is the residence or something? Abandoned residence.
Oh boy.
Firmly locked.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I think we're going into the hedge maze. That seems to be where the clue about where the trail was and where she fled. You right? There's that piece of cloth. And here's this big closed gate. So. Alright. Yeah. Look at that little piece of cloth right there. How innocent. Lost a die in this thing. The music has become very dramatic. Oh, look, there's a slipper. Prints,
Yeah.
small. One shoe came off in the mud. Oh, God.
There's a non-zero possibility she's in here.
I don't think we're gonna find her. Where is she going? Slipper. Alright. Ooh, whose footprints are those? Those are boot prints. Whoever was standing here was here for a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. Okay, so she came running in here. This person was waiting and followed. Before I see something over here. A room key.
Oh, room 11.
And there's a bare foot.
Who's in room 11?
Key? It doesn't look strong enough for a door. Perhaps for some sort of locker? So a staff member. Locker key. Oh, okay, we've got footprints going that way. Let's just be thorough. Or I get thoroughly lost. Yeah, see? Here's her bare print. Because she's no longer in slippers, right? She's lost a slipper. So this is Dean's print. One bare foot.
Yeah.
Here's another pair of boot prints. Looks like they were slowly moving around the hedge maze. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around. Alright. Stay there a second. What's this? Stinking little gargoyle. Alright, fine. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. No cloth. Base of night dress caught in the hedge maze, so she went around this way. More footprints. Wait, they're not from somebody moving fast. They seem labored. So she's injured or working hard at this point. More nightdress. I'm gonna die. Hedge is crushed in as if hit with force. Did she get injured? Was she attacked by the person in the boots?
Blueprints has ruined me. I keep looking at these suspiciously orderly piles of leaves.
More
We gotta dig that.
footprints. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't have a shovel!
Oh, hey, fellas.
Oh. Hey, folks.
What's the purple stuff?
It's dead end. More blueprints. Just it looks they're slowly moving around the hedge maze.
That's something.
That is.
With a footprint in its center. Oh.
Okay, hold on, hold on. I want to look at these petals. Who is this? Oh man. Anyway. It's the symbol from the paper, isn't it? No, it's not. It's asymmetrical. This one has an extra one at the top and the bottom. See? Okay, before I look at you...
Save.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Save. Ugh. Thank you. Okay, now... Sigils. What do we got? We got... like a diamond... 2 diamonds, 4, and then a north and a south point. This.
Yep. That.
A sigil that reveals events of the past. So we're going to get a flashback. Okay. Do I remember how I drew this? Yes. I do. Okay. What's this? I've seen this symbol before, haven't I? Okay. Does this work? Stop. Okay, here we go. Or night dress.
Oh, fuck.
Is something... Ooh.
You saw that, right?
Yeah. Something was dragging her by the hand. Another memory, but what was that thing with Miss Teen? It was too large to be a person and transparent? Leading her through the maze? If so, to where? Was it another ghost or something else? And who was the person watching it all? Was that the culprit? Observing their deeds? Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, bugger.
Oh. Well, what were you going to say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here? I'm Doyle, by the way. The porter. We met, but you didn't bother to say hello.
Oh, I did. What have you got there?
Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at. God knows. This stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
What has you out here, of all places?
Likely to be bothered when I'm on my break.
Fair.
Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you. Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Have you heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
That's smart.
Fine. Dean.
Evelyn Dean.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something.
Did you see who she was arguing with?
No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice. Mostly drowned him out. Then she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too. Bloody maze.
What was the argument about?
I don't know. Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer. but it was too risky. Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on. You'd need to ask him, I guess.
That's all he's gonna give me, huh?
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Varley says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they thought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the Blue Bloods playing bridge.
Thank you.
Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Who was Mistine arguing with before she went missing, and why? We can start by ruling out Father Snow and Mr. O'Finn, as they hadn't arrived by then. And,
Possibly a Chen as
and
well.
Mr. Doyle, since the information came from him. Walter, too, as it was an adult man she fought with. Oh, 11 o'clock. Time continues to pass. Mystery unlocked the fight. Okay. I can do the flashback again if I want to, but why would I? Alright, so... Male hypothesis. A hypothesis about what happened on the trail. Maze. Follow the trail through the maze. Found the slipper. Found the locker key. What's this about Mary Blake? Hold on. Number 11 is stamped in the back of the tag. Large shrouded figure I have felt around the manor.
There's been very subliminal glimpses of something huge.
This.
That is such an image.
Monument was not where Mistine was headed. Okay. Mistine was stalked through the hedge maze by a third party while
A shadowy figure. No, because the shadowy figure. Swap them around. Stalked through the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched.
No, that can't be it. Okay, by a third party while a shadowy figure watched. Doesn't seem right. Okay. Brought to...
There we go. By a shadowy figure while a third party watched.
I know what happened here.
There it is.
A thing guided Mistine through the grounds, though I'm not yet sure to where. The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
The blueprints were there.
Yeah.
The extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Okay. was that thing that led Miss Dean through the maze? Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard of it or seen it before, or maybe some of the guests might. Now we need to unlock the haunting. This is a door.
Yeah, it's a door.
This is absolutely a doorway, and I just don't know how to go about opening it. Now they're going to make me figure my way out back. That sucks. All right, let's look at our facts real quick. Haunting. Trail is complete, and the fight is something I can investigate as well. No, there's nothing. So these are people that have been eliminated. So now I got to get alibis from the people who were here at that time.
Really interesting how this is giving you a structure for what is a huge investigation.
Yeah.
I need to step away for a minute.
Sure
We'll
thing.
return.
Can we take a break? Yeah. We're a little early, folks, but this is a very good place and Alistair needs a moment. So why don't we take an early break? We're at the halfway point of the stream anyway. Get yourself a stretch and a wiggle, and the lad's being adorable, so I'll put him on camera, and we'll be back in 3 minutes or so. All right? Get yourself a drink of water and a stretch, and we'll be right back. back. Let me turn the game music back on. Game music is kind of creepy. All right, so already eliminated. Bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge. 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Someone fought. Here's the bridge game. So we can ask questions now about the bridge game to everybody. So now the people I got to get alibis for are these guests, including Omira, who's up on the stairs. And the Marquess. And who's this guy? It's not thrilling. Oh, the Hunter. Mr. Hunter. His name is Mr.
Hunter.
Of course he is. And Varley. And then the creepy haunted child has already been eliminated. Fought with an adult man, not a young boy.
I love that we're getting false connections now. That's really cool.
These people hadn't arrived. Yeah. Okay, fine. But I'm going to go back a step real quick about the culprit because I can now eliminate about medium shoes. So I don't know anything about their feet at this point. Didn't I find some clues about shoes? The shoes are distinctly warped by his cane-aided gait. He had paraphernalia, so it can't be you. Can it? His gait doesn't match the boot prints.
Oh, you're so smart.
Don't know anything about her shoes. Don't know anything about his boots. No way of knowing. But now I gotta look at everybody's shoes. Okay. So now we're investigating. I can investigate the dream, the haunting, or the fight.
I'd go with
the above.
Yeah.
Let's see what all I have is a shadowy figure, and I can ask about the shadowy figure. Okay, fine. I can do about the dream. I mean, I can talk about my weird dream with people, but that's about it. Not sure if I want to do that, to be honest. Okay. What's this? And SÉANCE. Really need to build a profile of her. Okay. Online. That thing she wears. And then I want to investigate her. I can talk to her about her fashion or her wanted poster, but that would be about it. Okay.
Have a really great look. It looks surprisingly good on this wanted poster.
Right? Exactly. And then there's the fight. Let's see. All right. Let's leave it here for now. Now I gotta get out of this stinking hedge maze. I'm not going back in the way I came because I don't know what it.
Just Giles that mess. Chainsaw, straight line, keep going.
You never know what we're gonna find.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not a human.
What did I just see? Was that real? Giant figure smithing? What could it mean? Hammering giant. The anvil. Huge, tall anvil. Old anvil covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no signs of wear or rusting. Its immense size must meant it was only intended for use by whatever it was I saw. Anvil. Well, I'm going to be asking questions about that. Thanks for the creepy visions. Oh, interesting. What's this?
Those are stairs to nowhere.
There's stairs up and over.
We know what stairs to nowhere mean on this feed.
Oh, it's a way to get advantage.
Hello.
That's the
Is that the dead wife?
no, it's the medium who's running the séance.
This is a very
Hang on a second.
large maze.
Yes.
So it looks like if you take a left after these stairs,
There's a gate that leads to that's the cemetery over there, if my directions are correct.
it's like if you take a left and then another left, you'll go straight to. It is
Minute.
too much to hope for that you can just jump off the bridge, right?
Yeah. You don't get to jump. What is because that church is beyond the dead end where that's where that right there in the middle of that group of trees, that's where the purple flowers were. That's where it came from. So that church is on the other side of that arch. That's where they took her. Or led her. But I can't get there's something over there as well. Another statue it looks like. I'm just doing a little bit more searching around. Because there's the house, right? So I think that's the gate but I don't remember seeing bridge when I came in, did I? Don't move.
Excuse me. Can I ask you some questions?
Can't go that way. I have to go this way. Right? Right. Left. Excellent. Because I think she's the medium, isn't she?
Signor
Mantovani.
Yes?
Yes. And you are?
My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani. The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow evening's séance. The guest of honor, if you will.
The psychic. Is that how you know my name?
Lord.
Ah, you flatter my abilities, Signor. No, I overheard the stuff mentioned and you guessed and worked the rest out. I am something of the detective, no?
Mm-hmm. Cold reader.
Another example, I think perhaps you are here for a different reason. Something not like the others.
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name. I would wager good money that no others came this far west without some idea of those details. Come, allow
Oh
me to
no.
read the cards. Perhaps we can discover your real
Oh, dear.
reason for attending. Maybe you will find a little direction along the way.
Oh, of course I'm going to accept the
Of
reading.
course you are.
After that display, how can I refuse?
Come closer then, Signor.
Good Lord.
A 3-card spread, Signor. 1 card for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future. Let us begin. The 3 of swords. Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak. Love, perhaps? But also
Grief, sorrow, and betrayal, huh?
Sorrow. Perhaps even betrayal.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, senor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not.
That's a good way to describe it.
If these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it. The
Oh,
Tower.
God.
Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs.
That's the present, huh? The tower?
As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the poor view of this card.
That sounds bad.
That
What
sounds
is
bad.
This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable.
Okay, are we taking odds now on if he pulls the death card next?
Bad is not the right word, but neither is it good.
Oh, that's weird.
Wind.
Wheel of Fortune, but on its side.
Does that mean anything?
Everything means something, senor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed. When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means good luck, prosperity. Reversed, it means, as you may suspect, bad luck and the misfortune. On its side, I believe it means...
So that's the card that's like, sir, you are a character in a video game.
Yeah.
Perhaps all of our futures are very much in your hands.
Player X Factor Detector.
However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere séance.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
It means, senor, tread carefully, but act decisively.
Interesting.
So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation. See? What should we discuss, Senor Ward?
First, I'm going to analyze you. You are obviously holding cards. Well, it's very well worn. Sunken eyes. She looks very tired. Jewelry is quietly jangling, as if it's her entire body shaking despite the mild temperature. Interesting. You want me to fix that?
All good. I got it. See?
Yeah, he's good boy. Hold on. Diagnosis. Let's discuss the evidence since I have her here. Suggests she's unwell. Okay. What is this? Well, tell me about the seance. You're to be our guide for the seance, I understand. That's an impressive undertaking. It is but one among many, Signor Ward. Every party wants a cartomancer. Though I must tell you, there is something about the shadows. Too long, too many, in the wrong place. I'm sure it's just the amount of ghosts lining up to speak with us and not something else. Ha! Do not worry. This is good. What a night we will have to remember. Let's not. Okay. ask about strange occurrences. Have you noticed anything out of place here? Oh yes, the spiders for one thing. I saw a bird last Thursday, little, all caught up in their webs. I made a small grave for it beside the stables, but you know what I found the next day? Don't tell me it was empty. I found spiders littered across the grave,
Oh,
feathers through their bellies, like, offerings. I never knew why people were scared of spiders. There are worse things that chase them. Oh, weird. Well,
that's upsetting.
uh-huh. Feathers through their bellies. Interesting. What about that strange device in the lobby? Certo. Is it not a measure of how successful we will be? This is what the Marquess tells me. I cannot recall what it measures. Ghosts or the veil or some such.
Maledicta.
I do not know. Interesting. The Marquess set it up. Okay, I gotta talk to him about it then. Tell me about the seance. Oh, already. I already asked that one. Tell me about conducting the seance. Well, see, while I began my career with the tarot when I love it dearly, it does not provide the same show as a seance. There is nothing like it. To press your hand to the veil and feel another on the other side cough. The spirit's calling back. And this one, where the veil will fall down like stage curtains. There will be nothing to compare, I assure you. That's not good. Tell me about your vandalized flyer. This is not the first time that such a thing has happened. But I will give them marks for theatrics, right through the eye. So you're not worried? Off again. I am not scared of death, senor, and this is but a scare tactic. They hope only to chase me off. Anyone willing to go further would have gone there to begin with. They would not have given a warning. She's not well. What about hauntings in the area? You think there are ghosts here? You don't have a sense for them then? There are more ghosts here than there are guests. Even in my sleep I hear them. There's a reason this is the place we gather. So many years of tragedy and misery to trap so many souls. The Blakes have not always been good people, I think. But this generation, they are different. See? Are they, though?
Are they?
Tell me about your strange dreams. How could I not have strange dreams? But the reoccurring one, the maze of corridors luring me to the seance? That is enticing. There's a force at work in the dreams here. You can feel it, no? It's not another practitioner. It does not have that focus. What it is and what it wants, I do not know. Perhaps it will be our guest at the seance. Ha-ha.
That's not good.
Another person has experienced the same dream as Miss Dean and I. Can I find two more? Tell me about the bridge game. Me? No. The only cards that interest me are their tarot. It was those I was reading while they played their game. Okay. And should I ask about... She's coughed enough. I think I can discuss it now. Are you feeling all right? Oh, why do you... I'm all right. I'm fine. It's just a cough. Perhaps a cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it is just damp to the bone. Let me see if I can get her timetable. What are your plans for the weekend? I plan to spend much of my weekend giving readings in the hedge maze. When I'm free, of course. I have my talk today at 5. After this, I'm to meet Signorina Callahan for dinner. I think she intends to, how you say, chew my ear off about this weekend. Then there is the ball this evening. That will be quite the event. And tomorrow? More readings in the maze, but mostly my energies will be focused on preparing for the silent dinner and the seance. So my timeline's now been updated. Tell me about your tarot card. You must be very fond of it. It shows where, yes? However precious something is, however much you love it, time will change it. This is the Visconti Sforza deck, given to me by the woman who trained me as a child. It has served me well and has given me some very interesting readings over the year. I will be offering readings all weekend in the maze. For such a special occasion, I wish to push the cards to good use, and it will be, as they say, on the house. Anything else I need to discuss other than her symptoms? I don't think so.
The Visconti Sforza Tarot refers to incomplete sets of the oldest surviving tarot.
Yeah, they're very old.
Hand-painted in the mid-15th century.
Wow.
For the ruling families Visconti and Sforza of Milan, Italy, serving as luxurious art and symbols of status rather than for decoration. These decks feature exquisite Italian Renaissance art, rich gold leaf, and unique card compositions, including a fourth court card, the Knight, reflecting the era's culture, with major arcana depicting allegorical figures and the minor arcana showing swords, cups, batons, and coins.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's look at my timetable now.
This is potentially significant too.
Mm-hmm.
There is no complete single original deck. You may have an incomplete tarot deck.
Interesting. For timeline now. Let's go back to her. I want to see the suspects. I've got more information about her. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to talk to her one more time about her health and her symptoms. Oh, here we go. Diagnosis. Wonder if she's been seeing a doctor while staying in the manor. There's a doctor here. Let's go talk to him. She's in room 5. So, where's the doctor? It's Dupree, right?
Yes.
I don't know where he is right now.
The last time I...
Oh! There we go. It's giving me a map.
You got a map. There it is.
So, I've been here. This is where Dean left off. Right? Or maybe it's here. This is the walled garden. Yeah, I came in. I ran around this way. So one of these ways. Because I just came from this, didn't I?
Yeah.
So if I turn to my right, I should be able to walk right out. Yeah, here we go. This is how I came in. I don't think that there's anything else in here I need to discover right now. Okay. Let's go back to the stairs and see if our friend with the cane is there. Because we have some more questions for him, and it looks like he's still there. Good boy. Oh. Yes?
Hello.
Another crow?
Who's that?
Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence. That's quite the vantage point, I wonder what secrets he's seen.
Hint, hint.
Go see that guy. Good night, Andrich.
Yes, but first I want to talk to you.
You again?
What about your dreams? I could swear this place is giving me the strangest dreams. I haven't noticed anything. I don't think so anyway. What's a strange dream when your dreams are always strange? But I can see how this place could inspire them. It's just that something doesn't feel right here, or maybe I'm just hungover. Alright, so no dreams from you. Tell me about the bridge game. That was Tuesday? I did not. No, I was elsewhere in my room, praying, I imagine. Yes, that would have been it.
Oh, of course.
Uh-huh. Don't believe you in the slightest. You seem distracted. I always do. Don't take it personally. It's not a comment of the company. Not right now, it isn't anyway. No.
With several decades of ADHD being realized at this point.
I'll be off, miss.
Don't let me keep you.
Alright, so he was not at the bridge game.
Hello again.
Whose key is this? Is that the key I gave? You shouldn't have that. The bathhouse is closed and the lockers are off limits. Throw that back to reception, yeah?
Sure.
Your necklace is unusual. I don't recognize that. Does it have a particular meaning? I don't know. I seem to always have had it. Don't care much for the church, God forgive me, but I wear this. It's part of me, I guess? What's it about, huh? Interesting. You already told me about the bridge game. Hey, KP. I wanted to ask you if you've ever seen or hear anything larger than a ghost? Shadowy figure. Sir, sorry, if you need something tangible, then you're a man. This stuff, no.
I do towels. Do you need towels?
Yeah.
You bring your towels.
Bathhouse, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna go give this back to reception. But first I'm gonna go over here and look at the kid looking at me at the creepy window. Hinges are rusted over, huh? Creepy. Alright. Let's check my evidence for the bridge game again. He says he wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
He claims he was in his room praying. Okay.
How convenient.
I remember correctly. Bathhouse is over here. Closed for the winter months. If this key is for a locker in the changing rooms, Miss Dean must have found some other way inside. Oh, no windows this week. It's going to be too cold. I'm sorry. Right. Well, let's check the map. Maybe from the corridor? Alright, let's... Down here somehow? Guest activities.
If the medium's in the hedge maze, who's delivering the talks?
She's not, that's the point.
Okay.
I wonder who the wheelchair belongs to.
Yeah. You open the lock, yeah. Oh, hello.
What do these symbols mean? Is this a combination?
Be able to draft a new room after this.
I bet you this is a way into the... Because if you look at the map, this is the bathhouse. So I bet you that is a lock to get into the bathhouse. What's this? Small brass keys for the staff. It should open any of the bedrooms leading off the atrium. I can use this to open these people's rooms. Yes,
Ooh.
please.
Why is the crucifix discolored?
Well,
Stone cross.
at least I pray
Oh,
they are.
beans.
Otherwise, I need to ask why it's lying amidst the housekeeper's effects. Yeah. Pretty sure that's a way into the bathhouse, but I don't have what I need yet. I don't remember seeing anything like that yet. Yeah, frostbitten workers doesn't sound fun. Frostbitten people doesn't sound fun either. What is down? What the heck was that?
Just get a red flash.
The statues just turned towards me.
Around.
They used to face each other.
Walk through them again.
Stop doing that. It's creepy. Don't be a weeping angel.
Those look a lot like the dead wife.
Yes. No, I'm not going in the bathrooms. All right, well, now what?
Now check
Let's
your
go
list of
through
things
the
to do.
library and see if there's anything about her illness, maybe. Oh, no, we was going to look for the doctor, weren't we? Oh, but there's somebody hanging out in the library. I don't think we've met. I'm going to introduce myself.
Miss Quinn.
First, I'm going to analyze you.
Remain still. You shall be analyzed.
This may be where we wrap up for the night. Amethyst Camichon. Lovely. Pen and pocket. Its varnish is worn around the grip. She uses it often and probably for long periods of time.
A cute top.
Scars on hands and face. She suffered several different accidents and injuries. Dun 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 dun. I sense an adventurer. Hello, Miss Quinn. It's nice to meet you.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you all right, miss?
Fine. Just looking for a book. I
Still a
know
book.
I had it just a few days ago, but now it's
nowhere to be found. Without it, without it, damn it, I'm at a dead end. Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It has to be around here somewhere, unless another guest has taken it.
I'll see what I can do.
An expression beyond her years. We have not yet talked. What research is she so engrossed with? Room 14. All right, well, give me just a second. Find her book. Again. Book on local land records. Didn't we see something like that in a hallway?
I think so, yeah.
Well, here's Irish history. No. Anything local? Medicine. Folk healing. Why would I look up folk healing? But sure. That is the tradition of treating ailments common and uncommon with hedge magic from the tangible, such as the application of herbal teas and tinctures, to the intangible and somewhat more fantastical, often the creation or application of charms or rites. While there is a belief that any such ability is available to anyone, particular prowess is noted amongst the community, and often leads to one or two people being noted authorities on the practice within their communities. Okay. Useful, but medicine, sciences, psychology, archaeology, geography, maybe? No, just different regions of Ireland. Irish mythology. Irish mythology! Who was the big lad with the hammer?
The veil.
Sure. Barrier between the living and the dead. Places where it thins. Thinnest on All Hallows Eve. As suspected. I wonder if it's a diagram of a real lock from somewhere. Looks like it. All right. Well, let's talk. Where did you last see your book?
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to. Unless you have that book, I'm afraid I just don't have time to talk.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Fine. Guess she's just not interested in conversation. I guess I could go look in her room. In room 14, right? So here, this is her room. Because Miss Dean's was 15, right? All right, well, let's go back up to the first floor. Go out to the atrium and go up. See if I get ambushed by anything. What is happening? Why did the music get so creepy? Why are you staring in the corner? It's the boy and the crows again. Wonder if he controls them. Well, look, we're about to run our last ad break for the night, and that's been a little creepy, so this is a good place, I think, to stop.
You know what we need?
Let's say.
Shenanigans.
Yes, I think we shall do some shenanigans after all of that. So, folks, why don't we run our very last ad break? We'll do just a little quick one to kind of shake this off, and I'll close the game up. Oh, look at the boy.
Him sleep.
Look at the adorable boy. I'll put him on the no, don't. It's okay. I'll put him on the camera while we run the ad break, and then we'll do some shenanigans and wrap it up. All right, everybody, take a quick stretch, get a sip of water. We'll be right back.